Hey boys and girls, welcome to our very first language arts lesson. Now, we are going to learn a lot of different things in language arts. We're going to work a lot with letters, sounds, and words. We're also going to learn some pretty weird vocabulary words this year. For example, we're going to talk about the word phonemes. We're actually going to learn that one this week. We also have some other weird vocabulary words that we'll hook together in language arts. One of them is called onset. We have the word rhyme, but if you look, it's spelled R-I-M-E, which is different than the word rhyme, like words that rhyme like cat and mat. So it's a different word. They sound exactly the same, but they're spelled different and they have a different meaning. And then another extremely weird word is going to be consonant digraph. Whew, that's a weird one. But we're actually going to use these words so much in second grade that by the end of the year, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But before you can learn all of these really cool words, we need to know the difference between a vowel and a consonant. So that's what we're going to look at today. Now if you look here, I have the alphabet. There are 26 letters in our alphabet. I want you to go ahead and say that with me. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. How many letters in the alphabet? I hope you said 26. And each one of these letters can be broken into two different categories. It is either a consonant or it is a vowel. We're going to talk about the vowels first because there are only a few vowels in our alphabet. You can see that my letters are red for the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. These letters are always going to be vowels. A, E, I, O, U. But there's one letter that's kind of sneaky. Let's talk about that letter now. All right, we were just talking about how the 26 letters in the alphabet can be broken down into two categories, consonant or vowels. And we're going to first talk about those vowels. I showed you the red letters in the alphabet. There are A, E, I, O, and U. And then I told you that there is a tricky letter that we're going to talk about. When you come back to my classroom, right above my board, you will see the alphabet. And above some of those letters, you'll see these word bubbles. And I want to talk about these word bubbles. Right above the letter A on my alphabet, I have this word bubble that says, I'm a vowel. So we've learned A is a vowel. We've learned E is a vowel. We've learned that I is a vowel. A, E, I, O, and one more, U. So these are the letters that will always be a vowel. Say them with me. A, E, I, O, U. Let's say them again because we want to get them to stick in our brain. A, E, I, O, and U are all vowels. Let's say it one more time. A, E, I, O, and U are all vowels. Where there is one letter in the alphabet. That is a tricky letter. And that's the letter Y. Above the letter Y, I have this bubble. And it says, well, sometimes Y can actually be a consonant and a vowel. Okay? Let me say that again. Y can actually be a consonant or a vowel. I should have used the word or there, not and. So Y is sometimes a consonant And then other times Y is a vowel. Now Y is not only tricky because sometimes it's a consonant and sometimes it's a vowel, Y can also make different sounds too. For example, Y can make the sound I, like in the word cry. It's a vowel there. Y can also make the sound E, like in key, or monkey, or candy. So Y can make the I sound. Sometimes Y can make the E sound, but that's not all. Other times, Y can make the Y sound yeah, like in the word yoga, or like in the word, get another example for you, like in the word yell. So yoga and yell, you can make that sound. So Y can make different sounds, and sometimes it's a consonant, sometimes it's a vowel. These examples is acting as a vowel. This example is acting as a consonant. Now, I want you to look at this word cry because something is extremely important that I want you to always remember. Every single word in the English language should have at least, it can have more, but at least one vowel. So if I'm looking at this word cry, C-R-Y, I know in that word that Y is a vowel that time because I know that every single word should at least have one vowel in it. If your word does not have at least one vowel in it, you've probably spelled it wrong, and I want you to look at it again. Let's look at some of our consonants, all right? Okay, we have talked about how some of our letters are consonants and how some of our letters are vowels. Let's say our vowels again, because I want you to be able to say them really quickly. A vowel is A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Let's say that again. Vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, and sometimes Y. Now, you see I have those vowels red, and then all of the other letters like B, C, D, F, G, H, these letters represent consonants. So A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, are vowels. And all of my other letters in the alphabet, they're consonants. All right, so what I want you to do, to your computer screen, and I know that sounds so weird, but hopefully we'll keep practicing it. I'm going to put a letter on my board, and I want you to tell me whether it's a vowel or tell me if it's a consonant, okay? So I'm going to write a letter on the board, and I want you to tell me if it's a vowel or if it's a consonant. All right, here we go. Vowel or consonant? I hope you said consonant. How about this one? Yeah, it's a consonant too. Let's do two more. U. I hope you said vowel, because remember, A, E, I, O, and U are all vowels, and sometimes Y. Last one. T. It's a consonant too. All right, so I just gave you 4 examples. 3 of them were consonant, 1 of them was a vowel. Let's talk about your assignment that you're going to do in class today. For your assignment today, you're going to color your alphabet arc. You see that I've already done mine. You're going to color all of your vowels red, Those are A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. Let's say that again. Our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Now when I colored my alphabet art, I actually colored all of my vowels first because I didn't want to make an accident. I wanted to make sure that I didn't accidentally color one blue. So after you finish coloring all of your vowels red, A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y, you're going to color your consonants blue. And since Y can be a vowel or a consonant, I did half of it red and I did the other half of it blue. So look, I took the time and I colored my alphabet arc just like you're going to have to color your alphabet arc. I stayed within the lines and I took my time. That's part of your assignment, that it's nice and neat. So I'm going to say it one more time. I want you to get your alphabet arc out. Color all of your vowels first, A, E, I, O, U, and then half of your Y red. And then I want you to color your consonants blue. That's your very first assignment. After you finish that assignment, I want you to write your first name. For example, don't tell anybody what it is. My first name is Stephanie. When I write out my name, I'm going to make all of the vowels in my name red and all of the consonants blue. Again, you can use your markers in your art bag, or if you want to use your crayons, you can do that too. All right, so Stephanie starts with an S, and that's a consonant. I have to turn it a little sideways. Sorry, I'm trying to work around my phone. S, then it's T, and E is a vowel. E, P, H, A is a vowel. N, I is a vowel. And E, Stephanie. When I wrote my name, I made all of my vowels red and all of my consonants blue. You can either show me your work using the video camera on Canvas, or if you snap a picture, I need you to upload it on Canvas. You have two assignments that you need to turn in, your alphabet art and your name. If you need help on how to upload the video or make a video on Canvas, watch the how-to video. All right, I'll see you a little bit in our Google Meet.